Okay, you guys. So there's more Ronaldo. We have his what looks like his actual trailer, his actual character trailer. So I'm sure they're gonna show off his move kit. You know, it's not too long ago of a video here. They already got the announcement for him already, so I can only imagine what's gonna be here. It's my first time checking this out, so watch with your boy. Let's see what Ronaldo's cooking for City of the Wolves.
Let's have some fun. For the love of the game. Push it.
Whoa. Bang. Normal throw. His Red Bull's kind of creative. Oh. Yo, jack shot? Yo, the ankle's broken.
This is it.
That's kind of neat. Hold on.
Fatal Fury.
That's creative.
City of the Wolves.
That's creative. Okay. Okay. Well, let's take a look at this kit now. Hold on. Let me bring it back here. Let's
have some fun. For the love of the game.
For the love of the game. Okay, I do like this move. Looks interesting. I wonder if it has other follow-ups behind it other than like the slide. There's like a slide on overhead. Looks more like a command run with like a projectile attached to it. That's kind of neat. Okay, normal throw. It looks like his back throw, and I guess that sets up ball. And that's part of his game plan. Like you get to set up the ball. Yeah, it looks like maybe he has ball setups. It's kind of like a Venom or like a Jackal or something. Where you like get the ball to like kind of ricochet off the opponent. It could also just be an EX move. I mean, obviously it's an EX move, but like I wonder if the EX move itself just summons the ball that allows you to kind of do this kind of stuff. So keep it going. Or maybe it's just the ball just comes out when he does his moves or something. I don't know. It seems interesting. I wonder if there's some. I don't know. I guess how the ball ricochets off the opponent. It looks like there's something there. I can't lie. I love this just because this is just very reminiscent of like Jack Shot. If you guys ever played Final Fantasy X, you know anything about that story and like Jack and whatnot. You know, Titus's dad. You know, it looks a lot like Jack Shot. Sort of played the Blitzball game, mini game. The ankle break.
This is it.
I don't know, like it's just interesting. They took a soccer player and they like gave him a full kit. Like, okay. Not, I won't say not what I expected because I don't really have any expectations, especially of him being playable, honestly. But like seeing this, it's like, oh, okay. I think it's really neat that like SNK can come up with a full like move kit for a character despite them not having any kind of like, how can I put it? They haven't been, I mean, he's a celebrity, right? He's a sports player. He has no semblance of any kind of like, you know, he's never been in a fighting game before. So just seeing how he operates here is like, that's kind of neat. So, you know, I'd love to break down more, but like I really, really hope that there is something with like the ball. I mean, if not, it's cool that it just comes out with the special moves, you know. The only other character I can think of that's like, I don't know, I guess akin to this would be like Roberto from Rival Schools. So you guys ever played Project Justice / Rival Schools, which you guys will probably check it out, especially when the Capcom Collection 2 comes out. But there's a character named Roberto who is a soccer player that does similar things to this. Not entirely, obviously, but like that's the only other soccer player I've ever really seen in a fighting game. So I don't know. This is like a fresh take as far as I'm concerned. We haven't really seen as many like sports players. You know, we've seen things in King of Fighters like, you know, basketball with Lucky, you know, boxing, Heavy D, and what was it, Brian Badler, the football player. We've only really seen those like 3 sports. I don't think we've really had any kind of soccer player like that in fighting games. So I think, or at least not that many, you know. So this is pretty cool to see like a celebrity or a sports, you know, a sports celebrity, sports player, celebrity, whatever you want to call it, you know, have like a full-on move kit like this. So it's kind of neat that they took all these liberties. I wouldn't be surprised if they like consulted him for obviously likenesses and you know, the kit in itself. So I would love to see what the backstory behind this is actually, just to kind of know a little bit more, because I think it'd be really neat to know that he was working with SNK directly side by side to actually create the kit. So yeah, man, I'm excited. Hopefully you guys are too. City of the Wolves is just shaping up to be something great, and I can't stress it enough. It's gonna be a fun. It is gonna be a fun time. I can't stress it enough. So hopefully you guys are locked in like I am. Obviously, I'll be covering more Fatal Fury things as time goes by. The beta 2 is coming this weekend, so be sure to check that out. And hopefully we can get some games. You know, come by the streams. I'll be streaming this weekend with the game. You know, T-Zock's gonna be playable. There's a lot of new things that they updated in there. So come on through. Want to hit some buttons, play some games with your boy. And we could talk about Ronaldo. And speaking of talking about Ronaldo, comments, talk to me. Let's start a conversation about Mr. Ronaldo being featured as a playable character in City of the Wolves. So until then, I'll catch you guys later and see you in the next one. You know what time it is. Play more fighting games. Take care. Peace.